Good evening and welcome to Royal Report. Tonight, we bring you news that has sent ripples through the very heart of the British monarchy, a decision that underscores the enduring weight of history and the ever-present scrutiny faced by the royal family. We're talking, of course, about Prince Andrew and a recent announcement that many are still trying to fully comprehend. Before we dive into this fascinating news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our exclusive royal updates and insights. It has been confirmed by Buckingham Palace that Prince Andrew has made the monumental decision to relinquish his dukedom title. This is not merely a formality. It signifies a significant shift in his public standing and his connection to the institution. For many, this has been a long time coming, a culmination of years of controversy and public pressure that has steadily intensified. The Duke of York title, a prestigious appellation held for decades, will now be laid aside, a move that undoubtedly echoes the profound impact his personal struggles have had on the monarchy's image. However, amidst this dramatic development, questions naturally arise about its broader implications, particularly for those closest to him. The immediate focus has turned to his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. Will they be affected by their father's decision? The answer, according to official statements and established royal protocols, is a resounding no. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie will indeed remain unaffected by Prince Andrew's decision to relinquish his remaining royal titles and roles. This assurance was shared in a newly released statement, where Andrew himself confirmed his intention to give up all his titles, including his Dukedom of York, with immediate effect. This decision, he stated, was made in discussion with the king and his wider family. In his public statement, Andrew elaborated on the rationale behind this significant step. He said, and I quote, "In discussion with the king and my immediate and wider family, we have concluded the continued accusations about me distract from the work of His Majesty and the royal family. I have decided, as I always have, to put my duty to my family and country first. I stand by my decision 5 years ago to stand back from public life." He continued, "With His Majesty's agreement, we feel I must now go a step further. I will therefore no longer use my title or the honors which have been conferred upon me. As I have said previously, I vigorously deny the accusations against me." This statement clearly indicates a desire to mitigate any negative impact on the monarchy, prioritizing the institution above his personal standing. This move by Prince Andrew follows his initial stepping back from royal duties in 2019, a decision prompted by the most prominent scandal linked to the 65-year-old, his association with Jeffrey Epstein. Recent reports have further complicated matters, with allegations emerging that Andrew may have been untruthful about the timeline of his disengagement from Epstein. Furthermore, headlines have been dominated by details concerning his dealings with an alleged Chinese spy, adding another layer to the complex narrative surrounding his public life. These ongoing controversies have undoubtedly contributed to the immense pressure that has led to this latest decision. The question of why Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie remain unaffected by their father's renunciation of titles lies in the historical foundations of royal lineage. The rules governing royal titles are not arbitrary. They are deeply rooted in tradition and codified through specific declarations. In this case, the unaffected status of the princesses is due to rules laid down by King George V in 1917. This crucial historical decree, known as the Letters Patent, introduced a number of significant changes to the royal family. One notable change brought about by the Letters Patent of 1917 was the shift in the royal family's surname from Saxe-Coburg and Gotha to Windsor. This alteration occurred during a period of intense anti-German sentiment during the First World War, reflecting a desire to distance the monarchy from its Germanic roots. Beyond the surname change, the Letters Patent established a set of important royal rules, many of which remain in force today or have been subtly adapted by Queen Elizabeth II, particularly as her great-grandchildren began to arrive. Crucially, the Letters Patent declared that only the monarch's children, male line grandchildren, and the eldest son of the Prince of Wales could hold a princely title. This specific clause is what safeguards the titles of Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. As they were born as male line grandchildren of a sovereign, namely Queen Elizabeth II, they would retain their titles regardless of any decision made by their father. Their status is an inherent right derived from their birth within the royal family, independent of any renunciations of titles by other members. However, the controversies surrounding Prince Andrew are not the only challenges facing his immediate family. His ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, who was formerly known as Sarah, Duchess of York, has also been in the spotlight. Recent revelations have brought scrutiny to an email she sent to Jeffrey Epstein in 2011, notably after his release from jail following child sex offenses. In this email, Sarah Ferguson reportedly apologized for disassociating herself from her supreme friend after it emerged that Epstein had financially assisted her. This latest revelation has had tangible consequences for Sarah Ferguson. Many charities previously associated with her have since dropped her as patron. Organizations such as the Natasha Allergy Research Foundation, Prevent Breast Cancer, and Teenage Cancer Trust have all distanced themselves, highlighting the serious repercussions that such associations can have, even years after the fact. This underscores the intense public and institutional sensitivity surrounding connections to individuals involved in such egregious offenses. The decision by Prince Andrew to relinquish his Dukedom of York and other titles is a profound moment for the royal family. It signifies a public acknowledgement of the profound impact his personal controversies have had and a move towards, as he states, putting duty to family and country first. While his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, are protected by the enduring framework of royal rules, the broader narrative woven around the Duke of York and his associates continues to unfold, leaving lasting impressions on the public perception of the monarchy. As we conclude tonight's royal report, we invite you to share your thoughts on these significant developments. What do you believe this decision means for the future of the royal family? How do you view the role of historical decrees like the letters patent in shaping the modern monarchy? Join the conversation in the comments below, or visit our website at youtube.com/royalreport for more in-depth analysis and